the final seconds of this third quarter. McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. Yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing to start the drive. Jones looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Newton. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Now Edwards to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Knight. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw is Edwards. From the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Edwards. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something to feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead, benefit to this squad.
Here's Edwards throwing on 1st down. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now a handoff up the middle. Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll run on first down. Hilton, and a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilton, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. 72 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. On first down, Harvey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go. It's Harvey from the 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. This is caught. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
On 2nd down now, it's Moore. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. Back to throw. Edwards. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
And he loses the football the 2nd time. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Looking to throw. Jones out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Harvey, and this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up the middle they go. Bonds. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonds. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 now. Jones. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run on 1st down. Bonds. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understand
Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now here are the Dolphins getting set for their first drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing left side, it's complete. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To about the 26 here. The numbers from last week for Hilton. 15 carries, 72 yards.
That's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak is an ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll go option on second down, right side. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll set up a throw. The first catch of the game, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They run the counter. Hilton, and he's able to get up here to the 26. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Dolphins at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Back to throw now on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Well, right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Oh, look at that. A nice catch by Bateman. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Jones. And his throw here is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action here on first down. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. On second down, Hilton. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's 21-3. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisive.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Jones on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He was looking for Landry that time, and it's 3rd down and 2.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. turn it over. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
McCaffrey on the counter. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hilton, and to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Newton. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Newton. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Rolling to his left. Throw left side, complete. That's Newton. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hilton. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilton, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Rashad Bateman from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away. Changes.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, they get downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll decide to keep this once more. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jones throwing on first down. And this one's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, a good job shifting right, finding his target. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll go option to the short side. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Throwing Jones. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 25 yards that time. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal pushes them back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sorry.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins just continue to roll. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Football. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
They find some open field here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
58 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
He's going to keep this again.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Closer, he's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
But down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special teams consider themselves an extension of the defense, which has played well for them. They have a nice cushion. They didn't allow any points, any opportunity to cut into their lead. A big-time play by those guys on that side of the ball.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Hilton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Hilton. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jones now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Jones. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. They'll run on 1st down. Hilton. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete to Turner. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Hilton. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins!
And the Dolphins are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come back to this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run on first down.
Hilton, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilton. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pat.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Coughlin for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 9-play drive, and it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second and 5. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down now, Bonds. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonds. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Harvey.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Looking to throw. Jones. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what